Hello and welcome to Weightless. My name is Jenn Espinosa-Goswami and I'm coming to you today with the Sunday sermon on the power of your voice and a vocal technique that you may not have considered using as a speaker. Let's get started. Did you know there was a 2017 study that came out of Yale that determined when people trust us and believe in what we're saying, it has nothing to do with the words we're actually using. Instead, it has to do with the quality and sound of our voice. You may notice I'm wearing the Ursula shell here because the power of your voice cannot be understated when it comes to speaking more effectively and in a way that connects with your audience. So today I'm going to speak about a very specific type of speaking technique that you may not have heard of yet. Before I get to that, know that I did an interview with Carissa Lynn Renner, who is a vocal coach and creator of the Bold Vocals. So if you are not subscribed to my channel yet, you need to go and subscribe so you can see that interview when it publishes. And make sure you subscribe and like the channel so you can get these weekly Sunday sermons delivered to your inbox or directly to your YouTube feed. All right, what is a maximum resonance point? I actually didn't know what this technique was until I did some research for October because I want to help you sound better as a speaker. The maximum resonance point is the most comfortable vocal range that you tend to use as you're speaking. Now, if you visualize a piano keyboard in front of you, and there's a way I can show you how to do this in your own time. There will be a homework assignment for today. Imagine a visual keyboard in front of you. At the lower end of your range is the lowest note you feel comfortable tonalizing with or saying or humming, whatever comes to you when you press that note. And on the higher end of the keyboard is the highest note you feel comfortable talking or speaking, maybe even singing. Talking and speaking are a little bit different, but it follows the same principles. In between the low and the high range for where your comfort level sits, and we all have a different range, so don't worry about what it shows up for you, is 4 notes higher than the lowest register you feel comfortable in is your maximum resonance point. Now, it goes forward for a few more notes. So if you're not at the lower end, you prefer to gravitate towards the high end, we will do that. We have a spectrum of speaking. And there are different situations where when we speak, our resonance increases, maybe because we're nervous or excited. And there are times when we speak that our resonance will be lower, but there's a range within which you operate at your best. Look below this video for the link to a keyboard application. And my homework assignment for you this week is to find your maximum resonance point. Here are 2 different ways you can do that. First, you can record an audio of yourself speaking. Now, this could be not a presentation that you're speaking. It could just be a phone conversation. It could be you busting out your voice memo on your phone, something more casual or familiar to you. Record yourself speaking and then compare it to the notes on the piano keyboard that I'm linking below this video and see where your range tends to fall. Now, that's a comfortable place for you to be speaking. Then listen to a different recording of you if you have any video content where you've spoken before. Maybe you were a little nervous, you were a little excited. See where that range falls for you and compare. When you're in a comfortable, relaxed state, where does your resonance lie? As opposed to when you're more excited, nervous, maybe even a little breathy, where does your resonance sit? And find a balance between those 2 things. Now, your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to practice keeping within your maximum resonance point. If you've enjoyed this particular video, Sunday sermons, I do these every week. Make sure you share with me in the comments what range your maximum resonance point fits within. I'm going to go check out my videos right now and compare what that looks like for me. And in the meanwhile, if you'd like to create a better speech for your next presentation, I will also provide a link below in the comments to a complimentary discovery call where I can help you choose the right words, and then we can walk through how to choose the right tone and resonance for you as a speaker. In the meanwhile, we'll see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel here. Thank you for watching. This is Jen, and we'll see you next week.